Question. When we were at your apartment, I don't know if I didn't hear correctly, but I thought you said you had a female roommate.
Did I say a? Like one? That's not what I meant.
So you have 2 female roommates?
Yeah. So what did you think that I purposely didn't tell you about that one?
Well, I mean, I didn't know about the first one. If we were just boyfriend and girlfriend and not married, living in the same place, you wouldn't tell me that you live with the opposite sex?
It'll come up when it comes up.
It come up. Have you lived with a woman? I can't remember you saying you did or not.
Never.
So there's been opportunities.
But it wasn't because I didn't want to tell you, like, I think you care.
The thing is, it doesn't bother me that you live with women. I lived with men before. I currently live with a man now. It just bothers me that you didn't think that was something important to tell me. And it's not just one, it's 2 women.
Mm-hmm.
That's just being in the same space with the opposite sex is serious. So the fact that that didn't come to your mind first is why I'm like...
Okay, I did it. But even if I didn't, what does that mean? Like, what would I be trying to get away with? Like, I currently live with women. I don't think it makes me like I'm trying to hide something.
Well, that's what it seems like when there's been plenty of opportunities to bring it up and you didn't.
I'll agree with you. Bad judgment call. There were times when I could have told you. I should have told you. But it wasn't because I'm trying to get away with it to get you not to know. You're looking at me like you don't know what the hell I'm saying.
I hear you.
But
what you say just don't make sense.
I'm sorry, cut you off. If you want to say that I was speaking in a tone that you didn't appreciate, I'll give you that. If you want to say that I was speaking in a condescending tone, I would give you that. But if you're saying that I was yelling at you, that's just not true, Jazz. Why would I yell at you?
All right, so I'm a liar now. You've been aggressive, you've been yelling, and I'm trying not to get to that point. So I don't appreciate you sitting right here and saying that you're not yelling when you've agreed with me that you have been aggressive and your family agreed.
Aggressive? I've never used that word. Jazz, hold on, Mike, honest about everything else.
You wasn't honest about your roommates.
Okay, listen, here's what we're gonna do. Y'all gotta listen to me. Here's the thing. I wanna talk about your communication. Why it's not working. Okay. Honesty and transparency are key when it comes to communication in marriage. You understand that, don't you, Michael?
Yeah.
And so is forgiveness. Jasmina, are you willing to forgive and move on so you can at least see what the heck you have?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I want to talk to you about talking at, talking with, and talking to. There's a difference. When you talk at someone, you talk to them like they're a subordinate, like they are of less value. And I feel as though that's how she was feeling that you were talking at her. Am I right, Jasmina?
Yes.
When you feel like he's talking to you that way, say to him, I am not your enemy. Okay? When she says that, correct. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, yes.
Because I need you to talk to her like a wife. Okay. Are you willing to say that?
Yes.
Okay, great.
What was that?
I thought it was being really weird for some reason.
So weird, so squirrely.
It seemed like he was worried that she would be mad that he lived with women.
Yeah.
And then he was scared to bring it up.
It definitely seems like he slept with both those girls now. Or worse.
Maybe. I don't know. It's weird.
Why would you lie about that so blatantly? He looked like a little kid at the principal's office, getting in trouble.
Yeah, she asked him if he had ever lived with a woman before, and he's like, no.
No, did you see his eyes saccade like crazy? They were all over the place, bouncing.
I did not notice his eyes.
His eyes were like, this way, that way, this way, that way. The truth is around here somewhere. It was totally insane.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about eyes, but he looked squirrely. It was all like...
Yeah! It's like he does crime with those women or something. Like, he definitely was lying about something. Like, he's like, what would I be lying about? He, like, wants to know the worst case scenario. Because whatever the worst case scenario is so much worse. So much worse than she could ever come up with. I bet they're all bank robbers together. You know?
Could be.
What else could it be?
Sex cult.
Sex cult.
Regular cult.
Regular cult.
Regular sex. I don't know.
Any of these things could be true. We have to
and-
speculate wildly because you're being dishonest.
Yeah, and
That's what
really,
happens.
And weirdly dishonest.
Weird. Like, it feels like you've never lied ever in your life. Like, you're so bad at it. You're so bad at it. I don't know who let you do crime with them, but they were mistaken. Terrible. Bad call. Bad hiring choices.